Michael with United Veterans. Today I'm going to do a video on my favorite protein, Legion's Whey Plus protein. My favorite flavor of this whey protein powder is Dutch chocolate. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this protein in the next couple of minutes and tell you why it's my protein of choice out of all the different brands of proteins that are made, and what it does for me personally. This protein powder is an isolate from the dairy farms in Ireland that do some sustainable practices of healthy animals. This protein has incredible flavor. This Dutch chocolate's my favorite, and it's also my wife and my kids. Let me read you a little bit about the table of the contents here that talk about the nutritional facts from the supplement. 0 fat, 3 carbs per 1 scoop, which is about 28 grams, 1 gram of sugar, 22 grams of protein per serving, 190 milligrams of potassium, 136 milligrams of calcium. Any other additives or things added here that will make a difference? One of the things that I really enjoy about this protein is that the protein doesn't hurt my stomach. It always hits the spot after a workout. It's easy to consume. Most of my family likes to have milk or almond milk with their protein shakers. I just use water, so it's the easiest, it's the quickest to get protein in your body after a workout. So after I finish my workouts, when we talk about thermogenesis, the ability for the body to create energy from consuming food and liquids, the protein, once it gets into your body, hits your gut, and it starts this process of thermogenesis, the energy building, the energy making, and everything that's nutrient needed for muscles will flush out for protein into your muscles. So what I do as in my 40s as a man lifting heavy, I can consume and tolerate about 42, 44 grams of protein every serving that I drink. And then 3 hours later, I can consume more protein through other sources of foods and continue to help my body to burn fat and put on muscle, even as I get older. If you're younger, your body's able to absorb a little bit less. So maybe it's 30 grams of protein and that's your max, which for this would be 1.5 scoops. I do 2 scoops after every workout. So how much whey protein can you eat in a day? There are days when I'm so busy and I can't stop to eat a big chicken or get beef or anything else. And so I'll do several different scoops, two scoops per time a day. And usually I'll do 2 more scoops before I go to sleep at night. So sometimes I get up to 6 scoops in a day. Usually I stay around 4, 2 after my workout, 2 more before I go to sleep at night. Protein on the stomach helps the muscles to repair better at night when you're sleeping, better recovery, and also helps you to sleep better too. Why is whey protein more expensive, whey protein plus more expensive than other proteins you might see on the market? Well, when we talk about expense, it's the same thing with training. I'm a personal trainer. When I train people, there's a cost per hour that I attach to my training because my training is effective and it has results. The same is true with the type of protein you put into your body. This protein here is more expensive because it's clean. It hits right at the muscles. And remember, our muscles, once we break them down working out, need to be rebuilt. And it needs protein and amino acids to build those muscles back up stronger. And this protein helps do that. I use protein in many ways. Sometimes I use it in my protein shakes. Sometimes I'll mix it in a ball that I make, a protein ball, with a little bit of peanut butter, a couple of nuts, and I keep it in the freezer as a quick snack. Other ways I use it is in a fruit shake. I'll put a scoop of protein in there, usually a vanilla scoop, not the chocolate. And with fruit, it tastes so wonderful, and it's also a quick way to get protein into your body. One of the benefits of protein is that it provides satiation, meaning your body's able to get full by having protein. If you eat carbs or snacks, you never will get full. So that's why you eat so much more and your calories go up. This only has 100 calories per scoop. So every time I do 2 scoops, 200 calories. and it provides my stomach to be full so that I don't have to have a meal for a little while afterwards. One of the benefits of protein isolate, what this brand here does, is it's easier to mix and it's easier for body to digest. The effects of protein that doesn't have that isolate taken out and for use makes it so that you have a bubble gut and some other ill-favored effects from protein. Legion has always been very transparent about their products, which is why I stay with them and I'm an ambassador for them. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description here. You can click on it, get a discount to getting some protein for yourself, and see if it doesn't make a difference for you as well after your workouts.